Listen, if they really cut off food stamps for November, y'all better go into that HR office and turn your taxes off. We should not be paying taxes if they're not going to help the American people.
And if you work in a grocery store, you are still going to get paid that hourly wage, whether somebody takes that food or not. Mind your business.
Why would you take away these people benefits? We literally just had to go home because everybody came into my grocery store. I work at Walmart. Everybody came into Walmart like filling up buggies, running out the store, like just putting all the groceries in their cart because he want to cut off mother.
Y'all need to get y'all's families together and have a big family meeting about how the holidays is mother canceled. Yeah, cancel all of this. Everything is canceled, okay?
And just so y'all know, nobody give a fuck about no martial law. I've been seeing y'all flood out conversations. Flood out videos talking about don't riot, don't be violent, don't be stealing. They gonna basically do the whole martial law. Don't nobody give about that when they starving.
If you didn't know, SNAP benefits are going to be, cut off or taken away for the month of November. According to the government, they've been sending emails to all people, and they're talking about it's because of the government's shutdown and they don't have enough money. Now, part of the things that a lot of people that talked about this that they didn't talk about is how people advising means on how to survive this. There are a lot of people that are talking about, you know what, if you don't give it to us, then we are going to go to the store and take it. That's not the right thing. There are others that are like, I'm holding my taxes. I'm not paying no taxes. We're about to see stores running bankrupt because they won't be able to sell. We have people in here that are talking about Thanksgiving concert, Halloween concert, Christmas concert, everything is canceled. If you're shutting us down, if you are withholding the things that we need the most, well, let us bankrupt you too. The right thing to do. Yo, the government, I don't know if they know, they probably know what they are about to bring onto America. But welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate you all. I want us to look at these reactions from the people and what they are planning to do in case these benefits don't come. We will come back and of course talk about it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel, and like. I'll be back with more.
People were saying Walmart is going to be the #1 enemy this year for Thanksgiving. They saying that Walmart is going to be the #1 enemy. You don't believe me? Type in the search engine of what people are saying about Walmart. As you guys know, Walmart is the biggest store giant. Every state don't have a HEB or a Kroger's, but every state has a Walmart. And due to this government shutdown, people benefits being denied, people not, well, the rumors that people won't be getting all of their benefits for the month of November. People are saying that they're going to be inside Walmart, emptying them shelves out without actually paying for those items. Do I believe that that's possible? I believe that people will do that. But what people are messing up at is they're making videos saying what they're going to do around Thanksgiving time when it comes to Walmart. Now, all you're doing is just basically you're letting Walmart know to tighten up on their security. Those U scans, they're going to have security tightened up so much. But you know what? If people are not going to get their benefits, it's not going to matter about security. No one's going to be inside Walmart shopping, buying anything for Thanksgiving. Do you guys know how much food that they're going to have to mark down? You think about this, man. Billions of dollars in food stamps are spent every single month at these grocery stores. That's the reason why when you go in there around the first of the month, you see all those fresh produce items, fresh fruits, vegetables that meat look really nice and, pretty with the little food coloring on it. I'm telling you, a lot of food is going to get thrown away from these stores. They said that the pantries, the shelter food pantries are running empty. I don't know, man. What do you guys think about people saying that they're going to be at Walmart stealing and doing all kind of crazy stuff around Thanksgiving time. People are desperate, man. Even before this government shutdown happened, people are already out here struggling. We all know the months with the R's in them are the cold months. But the most 2 months of the year with the R's in them that people stress the most over is the month of November and the month of December. Because those 2 months, people are trying to figure out how to rob Peter so they can continue paying Paul. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about this Walmart being under attack situation, man. Thanks for watching.
Donald Trump just fucked up. Like, why would you take away these people benefits? We literally just had to go home because everybody came into my grocery store. I work at Walmart. Everybody came into Walmart bum rushing, stealing, like filling up buggies, running out the store, like just putting all the groceries in their cart because he want to cut off mother food stamps. Y'all, this is crazy. Like, I think y'all are getting y'all food stamps in November, or maybe some of y'all is not, but like, they literally just had to like do emergency evacuation at our store because everybody came in going crazy over like food for their kids. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. Isn't this the same orange dude that y'all voted for to be in presidency? Like, isn't this the same dude, the same Lorax man y'all voted for? Like, y'all, this is crazy. They literally had to like evacuate all of the employees at my job to the back because everybody came in stealing. Everybody said fuck Christmas, holidays. Like, we finna just take everything out this bitch. It's crazy.
Y'all need to get y'all's families together and have a big family meeting about how the holidays is mother cancel. Yeah, cancel all of it. Everything is canceled, okay? Don't go out there buying all of these gifts, all of these presents. Don't go out there buying all of this. Furthermore, you need to start cutting down on your spending and stop buying unnecessary stuff, okay? Because the only way we're going to affect these people is to hit their pockets. They don't give a damn about us, all right? They done suspended SNAP benefits for the month of November. They said, hey, states, we ain't got it. How you ain't got it? How you ain't got it? But you're sending money to other countries. You're sending money to other countries and you're funding their food, you're funding their health insurance. Meanwhile, the government is shut down about an argument about health insurance and about other things that Americans need. But you're sending my money to another country. Shut the down. And before y'all get in my comments trying to talk shit up, okay? Oh, she's just mad because she's not receiving her food stamps this month. Baby, I don't even receive food stamps, but I have before. I'm not mad that I'm me personally not receiving food stamps. I'm mad about the direction America's going in. I'm mad for the people that's not receiving food stamps this month and that really need it. I'm mad that they canceled food stamps on the month where everybody gets together and spends the most on food, Thanksgiving. I'm mad about that when they know people need food. People that are really struggling are going to go without food. Homeless people are going to go without food. There are people that are going to be in the month of November starving. Food banks was already packed and already full. They're going to be even more packed than ever. And as a matter of fact, if you have the means and you feel like, oh, I haven't been affected yet, go ahead and give. Instead of spending money on bullshit, how about you go ahead and give to your local food banks? Go give some food. Go give some time. Go give some energy and help out. Because if it's affecting one, it can affect all. We're all going to be affected by this eventually. And it's no coincidence that they canceling food stamps this month. He wants us to go out and riot so bad so he can declare martial law. Y'all should be very upset. And if y'all can't get on one accord and stop buying up at the very least, baby, we're already done. We're doomed. We're done. Shut it down. Only buy necessities. Yeah, holidays is canceled. Don't go out there buying your kids $1,000 worth of gifts. Sit your kids down and have a conversation. It'll be okay. Let them know. We're fighting right now, sweetie. We are fighting. Your kids will understand. Let them know you're fighting for their future because right now it's not looking like they're going to have much of one. They'll understand. They'll get with the program. They'll adapt. They'll adjust. It'll be okay. You got to hit their pockets. You got to hit them where it hurts. They're not going to listen until you affect their money, affect their wallet. Since they want to take money out the government and a lot of these big corporations, big businesses are the ones that's funding it, stop spending money. Yeah, holidays is canceled. Next 4 years, stop buying shit. They don't give a damn about us. Stop buying shit. Baby, don't go out there buying up all that shit. Next 4 years, we sit in the fountain.
And just so y'all know, nobody give a about no martial law. I've been seeing y'all flood out flood out videos talking about don't riot, don't be violent, don't be stealing. They gonna basically do the whole martial law. Don't nobody give a fuck out there when they starving. Nobody give a fuck out there when they babies and they fuck animals and shit starving. I promise to God, nobody give a fuck out there. When you're going 2 to 3 days without eating, the last thing that is on your mind is about some military enforcement. Stop being scary, because I feel like these are just bots and troll accounts, and some of you very scary people out here that just want people to be docile. Y'all just want people to be complacent while all this bull is happening. Nobody give a martial law. They are playing with your food. They are playing with your funds. Nobody give a fuck about no damn army. How about the same mothers that love to get on this goddamn internet threatening people with your guns? The same people on this internet that love to talk about how you ready to shoot them, how you ready to get out there in that field with any other local citizen But when it's time for you to actually step your foot outside and actually stand on some, now all of a sudden, don't be all violent, y'all violate the fall. These people hungry. Did y'all forget most of the people that's on food stamps are the disabled, the elderly, and kids? Even veterans. Nobody give about these threats, these empty threats. If the people want war, they gonna let a war happen. Y'all to tell people not to riot. And these folks literally looking at the fact they won't have much food. 40 million people are at a threat of being starved because of this dumb decisions.
Listen, if they really cut off food stamps for November, y'all better go into the HR office and turn your taxes off. We should not be paying taxes if they're not going to help the American people. If my grandma don't get her Social Security, what the fuck you think I'm gonna pay taxes for? Huh? If my community members who need food stamps can't get it, I'm not paying no taxes, bitch. I'm not paying a mother thing. Because what you doing with my money? What you doing with my money? Because you don't know how to use it right. So I'm going to take it back. Since you don't know how to use it right, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back.
We're not celebrating Christmas this year. We're not celebrating Christmas this year. I need you. Your job is to tell your aunties and your uncles and your grandparents, tell them I don't need nothing. The kids don't need nothing. We don't need shit. We got TVs in our house. We got phones in our hands. We got laptops. We got computers. We don't need no more jewelry. We don't need no gifts. We don't need no more clothes. The overconsumption has already gone too far anyway. We don't need it. We're not celebrating Christmas this year. Tell your mother kids right now, look, this is for your greater good. This is for the sake of your future. This is so your vote matters. So you won't get gerrymandered. This is for your rights, for women's rights, for you to be able to be yourself, so that you'll be able to afford a house so you can invest so the economy doesn't tank. We are not celebrating Christmas. Every corporation needs to feel this. Every single one. I don't want to see nobody out on Black Friday. Them deals ain't that good anyway. When the last time a Black Friday deal got you out your goddamn couch? Come on now. Cyber Monday, turn the goddamn computer off. Don't even go on Amazon. Don't even go on Amazon, man. For real, we not celebrating Christmas. On Thanksgiving, me and a couple other people have been planning on feeding the homeless or just going out and doing something for charity. So I can't say that I'm not going to be out buying food. But Thanksgiving, we don't need a big Thanksgiving. We don't. We don't need a big, huge Thanksgiving. And I need y'all to spread this word. Please, please spread the word. We are not doing it. We hitting them everywhere. I, for one, am still going to be out in the streets protesting with my feet and my body. Because in my city, it's a little bit deeper than just, oh, we ain't going out there. Our kids are out there already. They're in our city. They're in our apartment complexes. They're in our neighborhoods. When you sit in front of your building and your apartment complex, they coming up and harassing people in D.C., in Memphis, in Chicago, in Portland. I'm still protesting that as well. But the way y'all telling me that, oh, well, you don't need to be out there protesting, you need to financially protest. Por qué no los dos? I don't give a fuck. Spread the word. We not doing Christmas shit. I don't even do that shit anyway. Most I do is buy my little girlfriend, if I have a girlfriend at the time, something. I might get my mom something, but I don't even do this.
With everything that this administration is doing, why should I spend my money? It's not giving spend your money. It's giving save every dollar. Yeah, that's what it's giving, y'all. Truth be told, the holidays are canceled. Yep, canceled. I'm not even going to celebrate Halloween. Actually, I'm not even celebrating Thanksgiving either. Oh, I'm not celebrating Christmas either. Oh, wait, I can't forget New Year's. Not celebrating none of it.
We have no business going into the third quarter making corporations uber rich. After the year we've had, we could literally cripple this country and bring it to its knees by canceling Thanksgiving and Christmas. Easily. They've been planning and projecting for this income since last year, previous years. They do these reports years out. They've been planning and plotting for you the same way that we sit around and be like, oh, I can't wait till I get my taxes in February, March. That's what they be saying. This is their taxes. And they be like, I can't wait for Christmas. We might slow down in the summertime, but Christmas, everybody's going to let their ego, their sense of competition, their consumerism overtake them. Everybody's going to be so short-sighted and ready to just spend some motherfucking. I don't give a. After the year we've had, we have no business taking our money out of corporations like Target just to wait until November and December and give it all back to them. We have no business. We have no fucking business pouring millions and billions of dollars into toy industries that don't give a fuck about our kids. We have no business making cheap foreign clothes producers uber rich. Like, we don't have no business pouring large amounts of money into this economy. We about to, in the next month, millions of turkeys and chop down millions of trees in the United States. We don't got no, like, we got the environmental capacity to just be chopping down trees. like we just got it like that. Like, we don't have no business, and nobody should have to say
Nobody, you shouldn't wait for somebody to call for a boycott. We've been calling for boycotts all year. When did we start boycotting Target? We've been calling for boycotts all year.
Trump is cutting SNAP benefits for the month of November. Completely unrelated to that. If you are in the grocery store in November and you see something, no, you didn't. You are behind on your optometrist appointments. You recently broke your glasses. I know a lot of us struggle with that sometimes. I mean, hell, the screw keeps falling out of mine. These are Tom Ford. Isn't that crazy? Not worth the money. You struggle with auditory processing disorder and your hearing, just in general. You have kids that are really, really demanding attention-wise. And you just have to make sure that they're acting correctly while you're in the store. Shoot, you might even need help from an employee. You also might be focusing on your phone because you're trying to find what you're looking for in the store, right? Trying to find a coupon, find out which card to use at the machine, right?
And the only holiday we're celebrating this holiday is a Jet 2 holiday. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas canceled. Start speaking with your pockets. They'll do anything to us and we still go out there and spend our money like we're idiots. Oh, but I need to. You don't need to do shit. One Christmas ain't gonna you. Jet 2 holiday Christmas. That's all we're celebrating.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. No Thanksgiving, no Halloween, and no Christmas, right? I mean, like, because those holidays are actually they're supposed to be for, like, family and community and friendship and gathering and just, like, loving people, not, like, gift exchanges and buying and shopping in the first place. So I feel like people aren't saying don't celebrate, people are saying don't spend. You don't need to spend in order to celebrate. Obviously buy the food because you gotta eat, but in terms of, like, you feel me, everybody getting 15 gifts or whatever, cut it out because every single day your rights are being taken away and you're over here shopping. Like, you shopping right now? Like,
Wait. They holding Medicaid and snacks? Thanksgiving just might be ruined, y'all. And possibly Christmas. From the reports, the government might be holding national SNAP benefits for the month of November. Like, damn, you niggas pick this month? Thanksgiving is around the corner? All this because the government shut down? Now, around that time, we all know we depend on that EBT. Now my EBT plug about to be stingy and raise up the price. And all the ones that's gonna be like, oh, y'all shouldn't be dependent on the EBT, go get a job. Shut your ass up. And if they do it for November, most likely they gonna do it for December. And December is Christmas. Not only that, Medicaid will be disrupted as well. And I'm not gonna lie, you got so many people relying on this. And it's about to end. People depend on these benefits. And now, you're probably not gonna have no people that can be able to feed their family. So with this need, with no Medicaid, a lot of people about to be sick. A lot of people about to be hungry. And I don't know, y'all. This winter might be crazy. Comment down below. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. Was you on the EBT? Shit, do you got something a little bit I can buy from you?
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit.
If this does happen, I do think that looting and stealing will be at an all-time high. But truly, no one knows what will happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because that's usually when people get their benefits. It happens anywhere from the 1st to we'll say the 15th of the month. But this should be an eye-opener to healthy individuals, not disabled, because when you're disabled, you can't help that. You got hurt or something happened to cause you to get disabled, right? But this is more geared towards the healthy, strong individuals that choose to not work or not do something because the government will cut hours or benefits because you chose to go out and work. And then there's this other thing floating around talking about 15 to 20 hours a week of community service, and they're raising sand about that. They don't want to do that. Well, if they geared this more towards an expiration type of thing instead of a lifelong term in terms of benefits, then I think people would want to change their lives. There's no expiration date. Lastly, there are millions of people who voted for this. I did not vote, I'm a neutralist, but a lot of y'all voted for this, and now you have to deal with the consequences. See, a lot of people went in the voting booth and thought, I don't want these people or these people to have it or benefit from anything. I just want it for myself. And then you found out that hatred only gets you so far, and now you're affected too.
They will not be releasing SNAP benefits for some states starting November. To the people who work in security, to the people who work at them grocery stores, especially to the people who do security, remember your post orders, bro. Remember them. Your job is to watch and observe and report. Fuck reporting at this point, because it's no point. Your job is to watch, observe, and report. Do not go chasing the people. Do not be following people around the store. Do not do it. These people are in survival mode. You want to be able to make it back home to your family without being on a t-shirt. You want to be able to make it back home to your family. Remember that these people are in survival mode. They're with these people and their money and their food and their family. So you need to remember that. Do not go let these store managers, store clerks tell you what to do that's outside of your post order. Remember your post order. Remember what you get paid for. That is to watch, observe, and report. Especially if you're an armed security guard, do not interfere with these people. Your job is still to watch, observe, and report. Look the other way. Go somewhere else. Do not try to stop these people because they have firearms just like you. They're in survival mode. Watch, observe, and
Let me tell you something. If you think that you better come up in here and steal from the Wally world because you ain't getting no food stamps, I'm going to call the police on you. I'm going to call. They're on speed dial. I'm going to call them expeditiously. I don't care.
Y'all saw that? I remember when Kevin Samuel says nobody protects the white man's wealth like the black woman. First time he said it, that was the first time I heard it. I just, but now seeing it, there's a video going viral right now of a black man who's being followed around the store by a black woman because she thinks he's there to steal. He was recording her. She's like, yeah, that's this, my name is this, you can record it. And then you have this woman. Chances are Walmart has decided she's not going to last till the end of the year. Chances about, if you come to my massa place, I will report you. God.
Did you guys realize that there's so many people talking about the food stamp cut that's going on as far as like people not getting their food stamps for the month of November? But what I'm going to say is probably not going to benefit you or change the narrative of what's going on for the month of November. But what I am going to say is that you guys realize that around the first of the month, when the majority of people get their food stamps around the first of the month, not everybody, some people get them like on the 3rd, the 15th, it all depends. I don't know if it goes by your last name or what. But majority, if not all of these grocery stores around the U.S., they depend on those billions of dollars worth of food stamps to come in every single month. They prep for it every month at their grocery store. That's why when you go into a store around the first of the month, you see fresh grapes. Everything looks so fresh and pretty because they know that it's going to leave those shelves quick. You guys realize, even if it's just the month of November and people don't get their food stamps, do you know how bad that's going to hurt the grocery stores? All those turkeys that's coming from all those farms that's going to sit there, millions of turkeys. They're going to have to get that stuff away. They can't let it just sit there and spoil. All that meat that sits there, guys, they have to mark that meat down and give it to you and sell it to you for discounted prices. Only people with cash is going to be able to afford that food. You guys realize how bad it's going to hurt the meat producers, the butchers, the farmers, the people who produce the vegetables and everything. So this is way bigger than you guys think. A lot of people is thinking, well, Thanksgiving's going to be bad. It could be bad if people don't get their food stamps because they're dependent on it. But just think about how big of a freaking disaster it's going to be on our economy, man. All it's going to take is just 1 month of people not getting their food stamps, and watch what happens in those grocery stores. Those meat prices is going to drop. Those vegetable prices is going to drop. Those fruit prices is going to drop. They're not going to throw that stuff in the trash can, guys. Not when they can at least make something off of it. But you guys leave me your comments on this topic. I'm just really curious. I think the grocery stores are going to suffer just as much as the people who are not getting their SNAP benefits for the month of November. Thanks for watching.
Can we all collectively agree to boycott the holidays, or at least decommercialize the holidays this year? Because what the fuck? Especially Christmas, because it's going to be hard for a lot of people to get presents this year. But even like Halloween and Thanksgiving too, like Thanksgiving is literally a holiday that celebrates the side of indigenous people. Like, why are we still celebrating that shit? I know the food is bomb. Like, I'm not saying you can't get together and eat your food, but like, come on, what we doing here? And Halloween too. Halloween's gotten hella commercialized since I was a kid. Before, it was like all about making your own costumes and having fun, going trick-or-treating, and now it's like everybody wants to spend a dime and a dollar just to get these costumes to wear once a year, and they're expensive. So let's just decommercialize the holidays this year, guys.
So the regime has canceled SNAP benefits for some next month? In November when it's cold outside? During the holidays? Y'all do know that brown and black people are not the main people that get SNAP, right? The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program is needed, especially in this economy. Low and no income people, well, how are they supposed to eat? All right, bet. Churches, step up. All them tithes and offerings and building funds and pastor's wife, new car needed fund. Where I need to bring the food? Where I need to bring the food? Because I ain't giving y'all no cash. Where I need to bring the food? For the soup kitchens. All churches.
The regime is acting up, and so it's time for the churches who don't have to pay taxes to take care of the people. And if y'all have enough money, we can always, sell the pastor's Rolls Royce, his helicopter. We got to do what we got to do because we got to take care of folks and not just your parishioners, everybody. Because that's what Jesus would.
This is exactly what happens when people are fed up. And I know some of the things, especially like shoplifting and going and stealing and all of that, is even justifiable at all. I wouldn't justify that for anything. But if you are squeezing the people to this level, I feel like this is intentional, by the way. This is intentional. Because if you hold these benefits and you knew, indeed, these are some of the most important benefits to the people, what do you expect them to do? Over here, we have one person that can be excused when they steal. I'm not trying to contradict myself, but I'm being real, by the way. A mother of twins and a father of twins, those ones are allowed to steal. Yes, even if they are caught stealing. Soon as people get to know they are mothers of twins and fathers of twins, they are left. They be like, no, he was stealing for his twins. He was taking food for the twins. Anyway, it also depends on what they have stolen. Now I'm being funny, but at the same time, this is not funny. There are those cases when they are not left to go. And the worst thing to be caught doing over here is stealing, okay? But in this situation, I see a lot of people that are going to justify the looting in the name of, we had nothing to feed our kids, so we had to go look for it. That's why I said this is intentional, because I feel like in this period, there's also going to be a lot of arrests. So while people get, ready to go and loot and all of that, people need to also know that these people are hungry for you. And this is not just even about my community that I normally talk about a lot. Talking about all people. Because trust me, it's not black people that are on these benefits alone. Definitely, majority of these people, poor these people, yeah, they're on these benefits. You are putting these people in this situation. You're literally pushing them to the wall. You're pushing them to the edge. You're pushing them to a point of no return. You are, depriving them of all options. This government, man. Meanwhile, they are giving money to Israel, to Argentina, but they don't have enough money for Americans. So Americans are like, we're canceling all these holidays. We're going to make sure we bankrupt this entire system. Let us shut it the hell up. Because at the end of the day, what do they do for us when we need them? Our money is going to Israel, to Gaza kids, right? And our money is going to Argentina. And Trump is talking about how he's glad he's doing it. But you're telling us you don't have enough money. So they're like, our taxes are going to be withheld. We are going to stop going to these stores. We want to make sure that they don't have clients. Let them as well lose. And also, most of these stores, actually, they're the ones that receive, that sell these benefits. That's why you have to go and get these things. They make a lot of money. Walmart is about to face it rough. Which other whatever? There's this whatever is it what? Target. What Target first? All these other retailers are about to face it rough. All these big, stores are about to face it, because if people are now cutting off all this consumerism, I wonder how your businesses are going to continue. But this wouldn't be like this if Trump did not put these people in this position. Anyway, don't go out there trying to steal. Don't do that. You're not a mother of twins. And even if you are a mother of twins, these rules only applied here in central Uganda. In America, it's going to be different. I have a feeling they're really trying people's patience. There's just something that they are trying to really initiate the country into. And looks like they are being successful slowly by slowly. That is too bad, but they are, getting to the people. I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comment section about these reactions from the people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I want you guys to stay safe. Hopefully, really, these benefits get released, because the damage it's going to cause is a lot. It is a lot. And we only have 10 days to the end of this month. Yeah, so let's see if the government is going to be opened within these 10 days. You never know. Something might happen.